no veas, a Sevilla. Y al último que cuando ya salió la bien de regla.
It is Saturday on Raid Shadow Legends, but you knew that. And what you also should know is that the community is mad. Again. Yes, it was a few days ago when the community was mad, and now community mad again. What are they mad about? They are mad about the hero's path, or should we call it the dancer's path, where for an exchange of your time, energy, shards, and whatever you drink when you're stressed, you can get fragments towards ESME the Dancer, the current legendary fragment collection fusion, and maybe the souls for her and her Ogrin boyfriend as well, at a pretty standard cost, I want to say. I mean, I warned you back last year during the White Queen Ankura fusion that if you pay 50,000 for this, then expect to pay that every time, but no one listened. As you can tell, I've already put some into it. I will finish it off tomorrow during the Dragon Tournament. I'll be getting these and these. But for many, we all know that negativity is more engagement from positivity, and therefore we're going to be doing a little bit of reaction content today. Yeah! So what we're going to do is, first we're going to do this. Okay, so here we are. Valentine gift and slap in the face Raid Shadow Legends with Hadey Boy, who is a bit in despair, or at least that's what we are supposed to think he is, when really he's doing fine. It's an act, he does it, the CCs all do it, I do it, that's just how it is. Alright, so on to the video itself. So, the first part, I'm pretty sure he's just covering either Valentine's Day or something to do with
Hey guys,
Godforge,
this is HellHades, this is a Raid Shadow Legends video.
Or, shut up, I'm trying to speak. The progressive chants, and let's see.
Soul Stones. I have seen this is the same on the free-to-play as well. So
yeah, Valentine's gift, alright. And yes, I'm aware I'm blocking his face cam on here. You really want to see his face so much, then sure. Oh, having second thoughts? Yeah, okay, I'll save you then. Right. And move this down here, but there you go. And
so we appreciate these type of gifts on special days like this. Really, really nice. Thank you very much.
I mean, yeah, you take whatever you can
so
get.
Progressive chance.
Okay, so this is a progressive.
I don't have any. A lot comes down to where your account is and what you're trying to do.
Alright, let's get started, shall we?
Let's take a look at something, if we can get past these offers. Let's take a look at the Dancer's Path. So we've been given 4.5k.
Yeah, that's one sacred worth already, right?
We start with 0 keys, and then we've got like the different paths coming down. You've got fragments in here. This is dodgy. I feel like this is dodgy, Plarium. It's dodgy when you start throwing fragments in this place. Unless, are these just additional? I've not really been following the fusion because I knew I wasn't doing it. Hold on.
You're not following a fusion when you're meant to be a CC who is meant to be informative in this regard. Interesting.
Let me just check out here. Are these all in addition? They are. I take it all back. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look here. So we've got 125 up for grabs, but 10 of those are for winning tournaments.
Tell you what, I'll just put this up on screen for you to hear because, you know, he's blocking the actual number, you know.
So it's actually 115.
Easy mistake I made at times.
And we're on the 14th here, Hero's Path. So it is actually in the crikey. That's a sorry state of affairs here, because how much do we need to do? We've got to go down both sides to get those keys, to get these fragments. And then
yeah,
you've got to go
you
all
have
the
to
way
have to do
down
that, yeah.
to get these fragments. Wow, that is disgusting.
You don't need those fragments. As long as you're doing everything else, you only need 15 from the Hero's Path. Yes, you need the 15, otherwise you don't get her, but you do not need the other two there. You don't need them.
Honestly. Oh my lord, how many points? So we're given 4.5k. Okay, I think I've done this right. So I think we need 77,000 points to get down to these two sets of fragments. And that's going down the left, get the...
Yeah, if you're going for those, then yeah, it's like many, but you do not need to go there.
Down the right, get the second key, unlock, and then come down the middle on both tracks and get these two. Then obviously there's way more points if you want to... It's another 20,000 to unlock this net set. And then if you did both of them, because you're doing the duo...
It's not 20,000. You can take the legendary book or one of these. It is, you don't need to take these mythical books. That's not how Heroes Path works.
Oh, another 100,000. So we'll get to that in a minute. But 77,000 for anyone doing this fusion. This is after, by the way, some insane dungeon diver type.
You don't need 77,000. You don't need to do these. These are surplus requirements. These are only if you're planning on skipping something else later on, or if you've just forgotten something. Otherwise, you just get the ones at the side, and
Events, right?
then the first
Like
5
insane.
at the top.
I'm hard pushing on my free to play. I'm nowhere near the fragments on the dungeon divers. Like, not even close. I'm not pushing for the fusion. I'm just using all of my stuff. Okay. So anyway, if you were to do this with just to get the fragments, just with sacred shards, that's 17. Is that right? 77,000.
No, it's not right.
Minus 4.5 they've given us for free. And then divide that by 4.5. 16. So we'd need 16 sacreds to get the fragments here. Are they absolutely insane? Am I doing maths completely wrong?
No, they're not insane. In fact, they're very, very smart, because people are going to watch this and think, oh, I need to drop 17 sacreds, so they'll just do it without question and realise, hang on, I didn't even need those, but, yeah, and now they don't have sacreds, so they're going to spend money for more. Big win for Plarium. A small win, but, you know, they'll take whatever they can get.
Okay, hold on. Let's just do quick math. 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. Plus 13, 21. 27, 28, 29. Gets us to keys. 20.
Okay, this is bothering me. Okay, so, 1 second. This goes off. This goes on. Okay, so, here, this meant any. Ignore that. There you go. All this, not necessary. Like, sure, if you're going down both of these because you want these maybe, then yeah, but that's a separate thing. We're going about the fragments here, not about the relic materials or anything past that. Also, I'm going to say regarding these souls is, I warned people back during the White Queen Anchor fusion that if you pay 50,000 for this, then that's going to be the price anchor, and all of these are going to cost at least this much afterwards. So yeah, I did try to tell you, but no one listens to me. Alright, okay, back to Hadey Boy.
29. 32. 39. 49. 59. 64. 64. 70.
Hadey Boy,
I'm close
please,
if I'm
I do
not
enough
playing
counting when
Maybe I
I
was a
go
bit over
against
actually, so
Odin.
70. But still, 70,000. That's me doing quick math, which is probably right.
Alright, so he's just going to struggle for a while
sacreds.
now, I
Are they
think.
out of their absolute mind right now? They've just completely wiped out this fusion for most people.
No, they haven't. They're not completely out of mind, because people are going to do it regardless. Many of them, because, you know, fear of missing out. They'd have thought, oh, I'm in this far already, I might as well finish the job, right? And the reason Heroes Paths are how they are is, for a lot of people, like Hadey Boy here, who is going to misunderstand how it is, and then spend more resources than is necessary to get what they actually need, and then realise, oh, I've wasted resources, now I have to either pay for it or grind for it back. Like, that's why it's like this way and not just a straight line, so it will confuse people. This is very smart from Plarium's end. Let me think, oh, are they insane? No, they are very, very sane. In fact, they are much smarter than you. Sure, there are a lot of things they are not good at in this game, like QA, champion design, etc. But in terms of this sort of thing, S+, they know exactly what they're doing. Anyway, right, back to Hadey.
Unless we don't really need to do it. So if you don't do the Heroes Path at all, I think you do need to do it. I'm pretty sure you need to do it. Heroes Path 25. If you didn't, if you...
Of course you need to do it, just... They have the numbers and the calendar right there.
Let's say these 5...
Am I being too harsh?
If you only did the 10...
I'm not trying to be.
You would, I guess then you would have to do everything else. So that's an option. If you did the 10, doing bam bam, which is like, what, 10, 20...
If you don't win tournaments, which you're probably not going to, then, you know. Actually, you know, I'm actually going to check this myself, because right now, this is like kind of making me second guess. Hold on. Okay, tournaments 55, events 35. So Yeah. Wait, you only do 10. Huh? Wait. It's even confusing me at this point, because there's so much in terms of people getting this all wrong that I'm second guessing myself. Okay, let's continue, shall we?
26,000, 26, 30 odd thousand after your freebies. So 30,000 points. Maybe that's more in line with what it would normally be.
Honestly, I think there is one thing. It's that in terms of... Let me get back to this. This is a mess. I didn't think this through very well. Just in terms of going down here for the keys, etc., that it's almost easier just to stump up this one extra, just as a buffer, in case you do forget something. And that's honestly what I'm going to do, just because I have bad memory. So I know it's sort of thing of, oh, play, I'm getting you to spend more than you need, but at the same time, you know how it works, right? Okay. Alright, back to hadey for the 4th or 5th time now.
No, I think it's still really high. 30,000, divide that by 4.5. It's like 6 to 7 sacreds. I guess maybe it's high. It's high. Whichever way you look at this, it's an absolute joke, honestly.
How? 6 to 7 sacreds has been the standard for summon rushes during fragment collections ever since Krila Witch Arm was first released. You are a human being, right? You are capable of pattern recognition. And one thing that he's not mentioning here is the fact that you can either partially or depending on how much time you have, you can do this entire thing in dungeons because there's a finite time that you have to do, there's a dragon tournament, you'll get plenty of points this way, you get at least 1 sacred's worth, so that also takes something else off the list, right?
This fusion, damn, yeah, it's already been pretty damn harsh. I don't know if it's, I think the Dungeon Divers might have finished. Yeah, it has.
I mean, yeah, people were platinum mad about the Dungeon Divers.
That is not a good look.
Even though
for your
it's
Valentine's
about
Day
the same
players.
as it always is.
I'm going to do my best to lighten the mood, and it's not going to be good, but there is a promo code going on right now, Game Leap.
This is a old promo code that's been around for a very long time.
Happy Valentine's. Okay then, right, to round out the video, I'm on the free-to-play. I'm actually...
And I'm guessing now he's just going to open up shards. Let's see. Does he get anything? Of course he doesn't. Why would he ever get anything? Anyway, so yeah, there's that. So you don't need the 77,000. You don't need anywhere near that really. And you need to use a bit of your brain, a bit of planning, and a bit of your eyes, and yeah, you'll be fine. But obviously there's a bunch of people who follow this without question and think, oh no, it's all so terrible, and then they're still here in a way, so yeah. Anyway, so that's probably the worst reaction content you've seen all week, depending on if you've been paying attention to other drama elsewhere. I hope you haven't. And yeah, I can't really think of anything more to say at this point, so I'm going to let you go, and we're done, so see ya.